Hey there, and welcome to the show here. To the next show, sorry, I should say, which is going to be Generation Wrestling Vancouver Gauntlet. Now, we only have a month left on the TV deals. Thankfully, I have been just doing them as, just doing them off screen as I said I would, but I've been able to get away with doing them quite cheaply. But right now, we only have 29,000 in the bank. And this will be a fairly expensive show, although we have quite a few matches, we don't have much workers working for us. Although we do have a couple expensive workers working for us. Now, so the name of this year's show is called the Vancouver Gauntlet, Generation Wrestling Vancouver Gauntlet, and the gimmick of this show is gonna be because I do want to do some of these here sort of pay-per-view style stuff even after this TV deal expires, which was a mistake to make, but it was an experiment that we had 100 grand in the bank, and I thought, let's try this out. Fair enough, it might not have been the best decision, but you know what, we gave it a try. Did it work out? No, but at least we gave it a try. So with the Vancouver Gauntlet, what's going to happen is the champion, in this case Nelson Creed, will be defending his title in 3 back-to-back matches. Now, the 3 opponents that he's going to be going up against for the title in the 3 separate matches is all 3 members of Havoc, the faction Havoc, which of course is made up by Jimmy Havoc and Steve Blackwell, and of course Von Slasher. I need to put in one last. We'll just do a freestyle angle quickly. Jay Lethal, Jimmy Havoc. Overness and overness. Oh no. You should be with your microphone skills, overness and off screen. Save that. There we go. Now we will be doing this shoot. So yeah, 3 matches back to back. All 3 members of Havoc will be challenged for the title. We also have a Generation Women's Championship match on the line. No Generation Championship on the line, but we'll go ahead and we can run this show here. So let's go ahead into this show, and we see Jay Lethal go up against the King of Yogan in a bout that had great heat and decent wrestling. We had Jay Lethal go over here against the King of Yogan in 12 minutes 42 seconds by pinfall after hitting him with the lethal injection. A 74 in-ring performance there for Jay Lethal, and a 23 for the King of Yogan. Hints at Jay Lethal's face turn didn't go down well. We kind of knew that though. Got the crowd hotter, and it gets the show off to a strong start with a 58-minute segment in front of 566 people. Let's go on to the next segment here, where we see the Jay Lethal. Now, if you remember back to the last show that I showed you, not our last show technically, but the last show that the last video, you remember possibly that Jay Lethal challenged for the Generation Championship, and of course Jimmy Havoc retained the title by, I believe, count out. Yeah, so Jay Lethal pretty much asked to challenge Jimmy Havoc here, but there was no answer from Jimmy Havoc. So therefore, we will be continuing on with the show. Jay Lethal just leaves the arena a bit disheartened about the whole thing, I guess. At least that's a justification for him not challenging later on in the night. Yes, we will just continue on. We see Rebecca Knox go up against Christina Von Erich here in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. Rebecca Knox defeats Christina Von Erich in 14 minutes 22 seconds by pinfall with a release exploder suplex, and as a result, Knox makes defense number 5 of a Generation Women's Championship run. A 69 in-ring performance there for Knox and 24 for Christina Von Erich. Knox's performance stood out, and this gets the crowd hotter. So yep, 47-minute segment there, not bad. And then we just do a video here, hyping up Nelson Creed and his gauntlet coming up, which will be over the next 3 matches against all 3 members of Havoc. And we see Nelson Creed go up against Steve Bagwell here to begin that to begin the gauntlet. In a bout that had great heat and decent wrestling, we have Nelson Creed go over against Steve Bagwell here in 11 minutes 38 seconds by submission. Nelson Creed makes defense number 3 of his Vancouver Championship reign. A 44 in-ring performance there for Nelson Creed and a 48 for Steve Bagwell, so not bad at all. But then we go into our next segment, where Nelson Creed goes up against Clementa von Slasher, about that had good heat and decent wrestling. Once again, Nelson Creed fights off the second member of Havoc, and in 10 minutes 55 seconds he wins by once again submission, making Von Slasher tap out, and as a result he gets defense number 4 of his Vancouver Championship reign. 41 really in-ring performance there for Nelson Creed, and a 39 for Von Slasher. And then we go into the next segment in a 59-minute segment, very good indeed. Jimmy Havoc then challenges, the third and final member of Havoc challenges for Nelson Creed Vancouver Championship, and they say third time's the charm, but not in this case, because in a bout that had fantastic heat and good wrestling, Nelson Creed once again fends off the third and final member of Havoc when he defeats Jimmy Havoc in 12 minutes 19 seconds by pinfall, and as a result he gets defense number 5 of his Vancouver Championship reign. 79 in-ring performance there by Jimmy Havoc, and a 36 a 36 there for Nelson Creed. So not a bad match there. He was off his game, but he's just had 2 matches back to back, so we can kind of give him a pass there. 59 main event there. But then at the end of our show, we have as Nelson Creed grabs his title that he has defended 3 times back to back against all 3 members of Havoc, Jimmy Havoc, Steve Bagwell and Von Slasher. All 3 members of Havoc end up attacking him, and simply because the way that they see it is that he humiliated all of them and they want to get revenge against him, kind of gimmick there. So we end the show with him being beat down, and how will we proceed from there? You'll need to come back to the next video to see. So we can go ahead and make a speech then. Jimmy Havoc done well, he stood out. Jericho stood out as well, but also Nelson Creed, and Nelson Creed defended his title 3 times. We can give him a hug. He done well. No, you know what? We'll point him out as a good example. And then these here 2 can be told that they're awesome, because they are. Make that speech. Jimmy Havoc was very happy. Jericho was very happy, and Nelson Creed seems pleased. What a guy. Oh, also before I forget, Colin Delaney left the company because he was given a developmental offer with the WWE, and now he has joined NXT. So yeah, that happened. I was surprised that happened, but it happened. So yep, that is a thing. We'll check our pay-per-view buy rate on a second here, and hopefully that didn't break the bank too much. It was expensive enough show, but I'm hoping it, it wasn't too bad. As far as our finances is concerned, simply because we have 4 more TV shows to do. And then that's us free of that contract. We have to honour that contract, but once it's okay, that was very cheap. That was a very cheap show. That was the cheapest one I've done so far. Yet we had 3 of our most expensive workers on it. So that is good. That is very good. Time to Heal, Nelson Craig. Time to Heal, Jay Levo. And our pay-per-view buy rate is less than 0.01. So once we are freed from this contract for the TV tapings, what I will do is I will do most of my shows on YouTube again. But what we're gonna do is we will also do the odd show on FlowStam. So I'm hoping to have 2 or 3 shows a month, and because we haven't got that extra show in there, we'll be able to build up money more. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the size. Now, importance has went up big time here. We're up at 20 here for British Columbia, so that's very good. Overall, we're doing very well. Our pop though, pop is, it's shooting up, it's skyrocketing. It's very good to see that. Now, what I will have to say is we will start to slow down in our growth a little bit, and don't get me wrong, if there is a time in the future when I think that we can go for another TV deal, I will be jumping at that chance. I will definitely be jumping at that chance, but right now it's not the time. We tried for it and we found it isn't for us, and that's fine. But this is a very expensive experiment, and I only did it because we had 100 grand in the bank at the time of signing the deal. So yes, it's a lot of money, but it's needs must and all that. We got less buys in this pay-per-view, unfortunately, but anyway, finances. How do you? Can I alter my buy rate and ticket sales and stuff like that? I think I can. Used to be able to anyway. I remember like there would be a little option down here, merchandise. Okay. So the next show then that we can schedule will be what month are we in now? April. We'll be going into May, and then in June we will have the Australian show, and we will also have something else, the Women's Cup as well. Those will both be 2 shows in June. So in May then we can have, this is going to be such a bad name for a show probably, but an hour and a half, and that will be Generation Wrestling. Just a play on, not really a play on words, but a play on an actual day. Let's go May Day. I don't know, we'll change it for next year, but I'm not feeling particularly creative right now. Let's get an idea of when that might be free. Okay, so definitely a Monday then. Week 4 of May. On a half. Yep. Oh, that's fine. Save and exit. That is fine. May Day will be held in week 4 of Monday in May. So yeah. Go ahead and save that. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, when we come back we should hopefully be released of our TV contract, which has proven to be a burden. But thank you very much for watching, and yeah, goodbye.